Hello and welcome back to Cultopia and City Skylines. My goodness, I'm just looking at this and I'm looking at Cultopia. I'm looking at the unnamed uh wait, give me a second. I'm going to name it now. This is what it will be named. Nope. I need to click that. There we go. Okay. It shall be named Goatsburg. Yep, I've had a good thought about it. It's Goatsburg. There we go. I've been looking at Cultopia, I've been looking at Goatsburg, and I've been looking at this disgusting stretch of industrial I put between it. What kind of a thought was this? That being said, I'm not going to go in and fix it because I'm lazy. What? Yeah, but oh my goodness, it's disgusting right between these two. Oh, at least traffic's flowing. That's good. Oh my goodness. It hurts. It hurts. Should have put it, I don't know, over here maybe? That would have been nice. That might still be nice. Oh, thoughts. Wait a minute. Wait, thinking here. I think our plan was to put a metropolis in here. Which is still a pretty good plan. I'm going to stick with it. Because we need good places to put our metropolises. Okay, let's look at what we gotta do. After that. Just terrible tangent. Okay, we got residential, commercial, and industry. But the greatest need is for the knickknacks. Yes. So we shall create some... Shut up about the new building. I don't care about your new building. Get over that. Okay. We're going to build some more industry out in this disgusting stretch. Yep, I said I hated it, and now I'm making it worse. That's what I do. So, I'm sure you're wondering, oh, Vinralandia. If one's Cultopia, and one's Goatsburg, how could they ever get along? What? Nobody asked that? No one? At all? No? Oh. Well, that's okay because I'm going to answer it anyway. Well, first off, since apparently nobody actually asked the question, why in the world would it be a problem for Goatsburg and Cultopia to not get along? Well, because one is a goat-loving community and the other is a cultish community. Not Celtish, cultish. Don't want to defame the Celtic people. They have really nice-looking swords. Which normally people wouldn't really care about. They'd be like, what are you talking about? Are you insane? And in most situations, I would say yes. Yes, I am. But I digress, again. Cultopia and Goatsburg, that's what I was talking about. Okay. How could such a goat-loving community get along with the cultish community who sacrifices so many goats? The answer is they probably can't. There may or may not be a civil war between the two of them. All that I know is that they don't talk to each other, they stick to their own sides of the roundabout, and life goes on. That's how it works in Vinralandia. Solid division. Oh, nice. Okay. So we got some industry down there. Maybe a bit too much industry, maybe just a little too much. But we're gonna just go with it anyway. And we're gonna zone some more housing in here because, my goodness, we need more housing zoned. Because at this point, it's just not fair. That's the situation. If Cultopia and Goatsburg were to go into just all-out Royal Rumble mode, just beat down city up here, it just wouldn't be fair. There'd be so many cultists and not enough goat lovers. And really, if it does go into Beatdown City, we want it to last a while. Maybe we could make like a HBO documentary about it and then just rake in the cash. That's the goal here, just raking in the cash. So we got to expand Goatsburg. It needs it. And then we have to deal with this commercial. I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking? You don't know what I'm thinking, because you're not a telepath. And if you are a telepath, you really seriously need to go to some, like, science center and be like, dude, right here, Nobel Prize. Come on, hand it over. Because you might get a Nobel Prize for being a telepath. Ah, yes. So what I was thinking is, what was I thinking? I remember what I was thinking now. Darn you, tangents. The commercial on these main streets just isn't cutting it anymore. I don't know if you've noticed, but we've got a very high commercial demand. So I'm thinking at this point we're going to need some sort of a commercial sector, similar to these industrial sectors, but instead of being industrial, it'll be commercial. Hence it's called a commercial center, and I didn't need to explain it, but whatever. So how shall we do this? I'm thinking we give it its own cutoff from here. So we're going to build... Oh, no, we don't want straight roads. Straight roads are for chumps and people who want to be efficient. Neither of which is me, except for maybe the chump. But that's... Look, we'll get into that another time, okay? For now, I'm going to build a road, a magnificent road, directly like so, and cut all the power to Goatsburg. Oh, it's all going crazy now. It's hitting off. The cultists, they're rallying. They're going to prepare to attack Goatsburg in their time of weakness. But it's too late. They can't arm forces. You're too late, Cultopia. They already got their power back. You won't be able to get them this time. Not this time. Okay, let's see. Wait, what am I thinking? Okay. Neither of those panels were what I was thinking. Electricity. The cultists have entered a new age of prosperity and thereby have begun some odd electronic cult rituals that require the disembodiment of, like, iPhones and iPads. Look, I'm sure it's going to die out quickly. It's just some kind of new age cult, but they need a lot of power for it, so we're going to put it in. Plus, they're building tons of knickknacks. And everyone knows knickknacks requires massive amounts of power to construct. Nobody knew that? No? Just me? Okay, fine, whatever. You just have to believe me on this one. You just have to go with it. Okay, so we're going to build this little street out to here. And we're going to be really inefficient about this. This is definitely, like, the worst way to go about this. So what we're going to do... Oh, my goodness. Okay, we're actually going to build for the future. Let's have a bit of foresight here. I know cultists tend to not have foresight. They rely on goat sacrifices to get them through the next harvest season. But we... And don't tell Cultopia this. Also, don't tell Goatsburg this either. This would be bad if they knew. I'm not a cultist. I know. Controversy, I know. Seriously, it's really bad. But it's true. I'm not a cultist. Just going out there and saying it. Okay. So what we're going to do is build for the future, build a 4-lane highway, 4-lane road. Potentially in the future we could build this up to a 6-lane road when the cultists get so large that they can practically take over the world. And that would be pretty bad. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. That'd be terrible. Okay, what we're going to do is build some commercial sectors here. Let's cut down some of the, No! Curse you. You are a hellspawn road, and you shall be dealt with accordingly by being given a seat in the city council. What? It's Cultopia, guys, okay? Cultists love hellspawn. Okay. We're going to cut down on the intersections of this main road because that causes tons of traffic, and tons of traffic is really bad. Ugh. I hate traffic. And we're going to build our commercial right in here. Most specifically, we're going to build it right along, right so that it doesn't actually do what it's doing right now and touch this. We don't want any of these commercial buildings, just turning up the time there. We don't want any of these commercial buildings building onto this main road. If we did that, some commercial buildings would think they're better than other commercial buildings. They would follow the cultish rites, and since they are more powerful than their weaker cousins, they would then proceed to assert dominance. And they would assert dominance by throwing goat's feet at their opponents. And nobody wants goat's feet thrown at their establishments. It's my job as mayor to prevent goat's feet from being thrown at stores. Just one of my many jobs. I'm going to make a terribly inefficient water system. So we need to make sure they don't go onto the main road. Also, maybe just a little because of the whole traffic thing and the traffic, but mostly the goat pieces. I mean, I don't know if you've ever had a goat foot thrown at you, but it's pretty bad. It's terrible. They're hooves. So when they hit you, it's not like a little that you would expect from a person foot. Oh my goodness. It's more like a kunk that you would expect from like a rock. I don't know. I just explained to you what it was like to be hit by not only goat's feet, but human feet as well. I don't know. I don't know what this city has become. What the city is doing to us. Well, mostly just me. You're probably just sitting there at your computer just horrified at what you're hearing because this is pretty terrible stuff. I mean, truly the cult is not something to be messed with. Oh, no, we don't want to... Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're not gonna build it like that. We don't want to build it like that. No, we want a nice gentle curve. Please. Nice gentle curve right there. Oh, we got it. We got it. Nice gentle curve. Good enough. And this will be more housing for Goatsburg, where they definitely do not like goat's feet being thrown at them. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, we're going to expand the district, because obviously that's far more important than actually zoning the housing down there. What's going on down here? What's with all these abandoned buildings? What do we got? What do we got? Not enough workers. Oh my goodness. Well, the next question then comes, what in the crap is the traffic like? Let's see. Oh my lord. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, that's really bad. I don't like this traffic at all. I'm going to fix it slightly. Just a little. I've thought of one thing that may help the situation. Just by looking at this. We're going to have two separate... No, this way, this way, this way! Build it! Fine. There. Good enough. Whew. Okay, we're going to have two separate roads coming onto and off of this roundabout. I'm just going to tell you, placing that road was an ordeal. I might have to have a sit down later. Let's, oh, let's have a nice, ooh, look at that. No, S-curve, S-curve. Do the S-curve. Oh, we're just gonna have a stupid normal road. Okay, so what I did here was I put an on-ramp here, off-ramp here, and an on-ramp here. Hopefully that helps to do something, maybe might help the traffic a little. On the other hand, it could make it many times worse. Now, oh my goodness. Just looking at it, just taking a good gander. Oddly enough, these one-way roads are doing wonders to keep this traffic flowing. I have no clue how that works. It's crazy. But we're getting backups now. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I was just thinking, because I think about things. Occasionally I tell you what I think about. It's kind of what I do here. I was just thinking that these two-way roads probably aren't enough down here. We need a main stretch road. And we're going to build it right down here. There. That will increase traffic capacity along here. That goes straight out of the city, out of the industry into this roundabout, and then eventually goes into this roundabout, because that's kind of what that area does. And that maybe, hopefully, helps the flow of traffic. I don't actually know what I'm doing, so, you know, it's all guesswork here. Okay, we need to turn time back on, don't we? Through no cultish right, just science! We have turned off time. It's strange, I know. We also need to, perhaps this will help the whole worker situation. Actually putting in these houses that I was going to put in. Sometimes the no workers is a deal of traffic. Most of the time the no workers is they actually don't have workers. Who would have thunk it? That people would actually complain about the legitimate problem. Now everybody needs water. Why do you need water? You don't need water. You've got goats. You can just milk them, drink goat milk all day. Never actually had goat milk. I imagine it's very irony, like goat cheese. Goat cheese is delicious though. Love it. It's got that nice little metallic kind of taste. Probably describing it terribly. But on the other hand, I also don't care all that much, so get over it. Okay, there we go. A whole new district, like a whole new world. Traffic seems to be doing a lot better over here. Oh, wow. I didn't even have to bulldoze that one. Yeah, traffic is doing a lot better here. I love these, like, main stretch roads and these like grid areas. They're just beautiful. Oh, but we've got, I paused it. We got but one problem. We upgraded this road incorrectly. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it a one-way road. We wanted to do it. We wanted to make it a one-way road, but we gotta make it a three-way one-way road. That's how it's got to work. So much to do, so much city upgrading. My goodness. I'm not getting anywhere in terms of population here. Probably because I've set up terrible road systems. Forgive me, Cultopia. And please don't curse me, because Cultopia, if you curse me, oh my goodness, it's going to be so bad. I'm not going to be happy. Ugh. Probably going to make me bleed out of my eyes. Okay, let's see what we got. We got the little commercial district up and running. It's got workers. It's just filled with just terrible things. These are not appropriate for this commercial sector. What are those, like fast food restaurants? That's not good enough. For this market area, we need better. And how do we get better? Oh, what's this? Japanese garden. What in the world? I've never seen this before. There we go, I'll put that down. That's so nice. I got a little Japanese garden. Don't you like that? All the samurai can go in there, and when they've dishonored their families, they'll go and they'll be like, oh, today is the day that I must commit seppuku to bring back honor to my family. And he'll sit down there with his little wakizashi and his little white kimono, and he'll be like, he'll do all the rituals, which I don't actually know what they are. I'm just going to say it's breakdancing. And he'll do all of that, and then he'll just be like, disembowel. Boom. Done. And it'll be like a cultural thing, and all the people in the crowd will be like, yay! Because they think it's fake, and then... why does everything I say get so morbid? My goodness. This city is a curse! Okay. That got really morbid, though. So terrible. So we're going to put some parks in here to lighten the mood, I guess. We're going to put a large playground, because kids love playgrounds. By kids, I mean baby goats. Baby goats love playgrounds. So many things to jump on. That's really what these people in Goatsburg care about. They care about baby goats. What's this? We got ourselves a little plaza with trees. We're going to put a couple of these in here, just dot them around, so that the people can go and like chill in these plazas, and it increases the land value, and they become rich. How's Cultopia doing for land value? That is a fair question. Pretty good, actually. That's not bad. It's just this little area out here of just really poor cultists trying to sacrifice like sparrows and squirrels instead of goats, and not getting the same reaction, because you cannot replace sparrows and squirrels with goats and sacrifices. It's not equivalent exchange. There's no alchemy in there. It's not good enough. Okay, so we'll put that there. Bring them up in land value. And we need more and more residential. So much residential. Let's do another one of these stinking windy paths that everybody hates. It's so inefficient. Doesn't even make any sense, because normally you make these windy paths because you know there's like a hill or something. And clearly you can't just like cut through the hill, because that would cost way too much money. But these windy paths are just like, dude, it's just a flat plain. Why'd you put the windy paths in? I'm just like, I like windy streets. It's amazing. Everybody hates it so much. Invalid shape. Look at that. That's amazing. That's like, it's like the craziest bend ever. Everyone's going to be drifting around it. They're going to have so much. No. They have to have a nice normal bend. Now let's expand this, because this is what we do. Right there. There and there. And water comes to Goatsburg so that all their kids can have good water to lap up. Because goats lap things up. It's what they do. How do I know this? I don't. I'm just speculating. I've never owned a goat. Come to think of it, I don't think I ever want to own a goat. But please don't tell the people of Goatsburg that, because if you do, I'm going to lose their vote, and that's going to be really bad. I mean, that's like half the city at this point. I would lose half of the city's votes. You know what Goatsburg doesn't have? Edumacation! Goatsburg, I bring to you The power of science! To overcome the cultists which threaten your city. My goodness. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to do it. You two must be evicted for the good of society. Eviction for the good of society. Ah, it's amazing. Facility full. Oh, poopsmith. Our facility is full, and the only other facility happens to be in the industrial sector. Where are we going to put a new landfill? My goodness, the question of the year. We're going to put it off this way. We're going to make another junction off of here because clearly we just can't have enough of this. We're going to make... I don't know why I make all these raised roads. I just love them. It's like I can't get enough of 3 dimensions. No, not higher. No. We do not go higher than that. It's ridiculous. We're actually going to go way out here. Way out to like here. And then we're going to make a little bend down here. Right like that. And we're going to do a straight line off of here. Invalid shape. Be silent, streets. This is no invalid shape. This is the most valid shape in history. And we're going to put down a couple of these. Because we have the money, cultists make so much trash. It's just, oh. And goats poop so much. And for some reason, the people of Goatsburg just, they insist that they throw it in the trash. We tell them all the time, you know, you can use that as fertilizer for your gardens, guys. And they're like, nah, trash. Trash, here you go, trash. So many trash bags filled with goat poop. And you're just like, oh, that's terrible. Look at these little shops. Now this is what I wanted. This looks masterful. Just masterful. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And really tiny. So, soon enough, Starry Eye, no. Starry Eye _ eyes implants offer a wide range of colors and patterns. Would you like snake eyes or purple glitter? I know the people of Goatsburg would want goat eyes. Actually, they do. It's really concerning. It's weird. On a very disturbing level. Okay. Our water looks fine for now. Too lazy to put another one down. I'm looking at the fire situation in Goatsburg, and there seems to be quite a few fires, and that would be because we don't have very good coverage. So what we're going to do is we're going to give Goatsburg an upgrade. Your dinky fire station means nothing to us, Goatsburg. This space is not already... Oh, there's a clinic right there. Clinic. This shall protect your entire town. It is a thing. Fire station. But it's better than your fire headquarters, right? Nope, just a fire station. Shh. I know what it's called, okay, guys? Fine. Anyway, it shall protect your entire town, and you shall be... Not residential. Not residential. Okay. Once again, it shall protect your entire town, and you shall be happy, and everybody will be happy, and if you're not happy, I'm going to find you, and it's going to be bad. Yes. More commercial down this main street. Just fill it with commercial. Because capitalism rules. Hoorah! Let's see. Goatsburg and Cultopia. Both disgusting messes of windy roads. Both actually pretty equally sized. And maybe in need of water nowadays. Build that pipe out there. Look at the water availability. We still don't need water. But we still need so much more residential. My goodness. And Goatsburg is really getting penned in here. Between the market area. Excuse me. And these highways and the double, like, handcuff roundabouts. They're amazing. They're really getting penned in. Thoughts? Pausing. Okay. These two roads. What if, hypothetical situation, what if they were one way? What? It's not hypothetical anymore? It's actually legit? Oh. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. No, we don't want industry on the other side of the road. Because that, I don't know, it would just be terrible. I can't think about that right now. So these will be one-way roads, hopefully maybe help traffic flow a bit better. I don't know if that actually will. Oh my lord. The backups. The backups are real! That's disgusting. Wow, that's a lot of cars backing up there. Don't look at it, and we won't have to deal with it. I swear. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to put down houses. And I'm going to forget that happened. Probably deal with it next episode. Oh, wow, that was bad. Okay. We're going to build another windy road off of Cultopia. It's going to go down here. It's going to come right along the, like, rocky cliff shores. Where mysteriously, every now and again, someone, like, falls off. Totally not pushed. Like, legitimately not pushed. They were pushed. But the police just turned a blind eye because they're part of the cult. That's how it works. Just like that Simon Pegg movie. Oh, Hot Fuzz, there we go. Just like Hot Fuzz. The police are in on the cult. The principal's in on the cult. The deli guy's in on the cult. Even that crazy guy who's like ranting about aliens, he's still part of the cult. They don't like him very much, but he is part of the cult. They can't get rid of him, he won't go away. They had to give him an honorary position. Wow. Wow, look at this. The worker shortage is real here. Garbage is piling up again? Where? Where is garbage piling up? You speak lies to me, HUD. You speak lies. Okay, let's look. Oh, we may have to do some sort of entire crazy rethinking of this situation with this giant line of trucks just piling up here. This is me thinking. I'm hitting my chin if you can hear that. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I don't really care if you can hear that or not. Doesn't matter. What if we, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause really quick. We're gonna tear out this street. Because obviously tearing out streets is going to fix the problem. And we're going to put this guy in here. That'll be a one-way road feeding into another one-way road, hopefully also reducing the traffic that will occur right here in this intersection, maybe? Could just send it down to this next intersection. Probably will. Probably won't help the situation all that much, but, you know, we'll try. Let's look. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, it's also... I knew it! It's the main road! Can't have things on the... The abandoned buildings are real! There's so many of them. It's disgusting. Ah! I hate them. Greatly. But we'll have to deal with them at another time. And yep, that means it's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, like and subscribe. Yeah, it's great stuff. Like and subscribe. Buttons down below. Amazing. Yep. And we'll fix all of this. Ugh. That's all I'm going to call it. Just ugh. Next time. Until then, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.